Okay, so what are you doing, sir? What are you doing, sir? What are you doing, ma'am? Ma'am, you fucking idiot, bro. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Joel Me Tattoo here, and well, as you can see in the title of today's video, your boy is getting yet another tattoo. So before we get into that, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that means every time I post new videos. So with that being said, let's get started. Yo, your boy's about to get tattooed again. Yeah, I honestly am so ready to get tattooed. I am literally ready to go, and I really have to go because if not, I'm gonna be late. So let's head out to the shop and get today's session started on me. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so right now I'm on my way to Antigua to get tattooed by my boy, So Pauly. He's done so many of my tattoos literally throughout my YouTube channel. If you want to go and check out all those videos, go ahead and check them out. So Pauly is an amazing tattoo artist here in Antigua. He works at the shop that I work at, Living Water Studio. Of course, like always, I'm kind of running a little bit behind because I'm going to be doing a little bit of a Starbs run because I want to make sure that literally every single time that I get tattooed by literally anybody, I want to make sure I get them like coffee or something to make them, you know, just feel appreciated. So I'm going to pick him and I up some Starbs right now and then head over to the shop. Hopefully he doesn't trip too much because I'm going to be probably a good like 5-10 minutes late, but you know what? Whatever. The bag is secured. Yeah. Honestly, So Pauly better not be mad because I got us some sandwiches and I got us some coffee. And I had to deal with them lady that didn't know how to park, which I really can't complain because I don't know how to park, but. And there's throw up. Cool. Ew. All right, everybody, I just got to the tattoo shop and I am so ready to get tattooed today. Honestly, this is the first one of this year. This is the first tattoo that I'm getting this year. All the other tattoos that I've gotten were the end of last year. So this is cool. I'm really excited for this to be my first one back in it, but I'm also kind of nervous because it is also my inner bicep. And if y'all have seen that video of my most painful tattoo, it was my inner bicep on my left side. So today I'm getting my right inner bicep tattooed and it is my last inner bicep. Thank God we only got 2 inner biceps. I am nervous because the last one was definitely very fucking painful and I had to use numbing cream, and that was actually my first time ever using numbing cream, so that really made me change my whole direction of life. Also, the numbing cream that I am going to be using, if you want to go ahead and check it out, it's called TKTX. I did a whole review on it. If you want to go ahead and click that video, go ahead and click on that video because I fully support numbing cream. If it doesn't affect the tattoo like that, then slay, go on and continue to use numbing cream. But enough of that, let me go ahead and start talking about what it is I'm going to be getting tattooed today. So today I'm going to be getting a skeleton wearing a mariachi getup with a white rose, and I pretty much really wanted this tattoo to represent my grandfather. It's a memorial for him, and it's representative of kind of just like my last moments with him, with all my family. You know, during his funeral, he had a very beautiful ceremony. Honestly, I think that you know, being Chicano, we have the relationship that we have with life and death, and us seeing the beauty in it and everything is just very like, it really touched my heart in a specific way, because when it was my grandfather's funeral, we had a mariachi playing for him when, you know, we had our last kind of moments with him before we buried him, and there was a mariachi that was playing. The mariachi was playing songs that my mom loved that reminded her of, you know, my grandfather, and then same thing with my tios and tias, you know, different songs that they requested that represented him. And then one thing that also really stuck out that I also want to include is a white rose, specifically because there was this Rosa de Guadalupe moment that was just fucking crazy, bro. Like, I'm not even fucking lying. Like, my grandfather, very Catholic man, very, very Catholic man. If y'all have not seen Rosa de Guadalupe, it is literally one of the best fucking shows ever. Like, it is so fucking dramatic. Like, if you want telenovela drama, like, to the max, watch that shit because it's really, really good. The storytelling is really good, and each different episode is a different story. So pretty much the premise of the show is that it's like, there's a whole like transformation part. There's just a moment of clarity, and a white rose appears in front of the Virgen. That is just so like, whoa. So when it came time for the funeral, the day after, we came back so that way we can go and kind of give our last goodbyes before we bury him, and there was this single white rose that was left outside of the chapel, and that was just like, we were asking around like, who left this rose? To this day, we still do not know who left that one white rose. It was dead ass literally a Rosa de Guadalupe moment. Like, that to me was like, my grandpa is literally like, he's sending us signs. And you know, I want something that really represents him. It represents just so much. I really do have a lot of love and appreciation for my grandfather and a lot of the different morals that he instilled on me, my brother, my mom, my entire family, you know what I mean? This is gonna be a good tattoo for me. This is gonna be something that really helps me kind of like heal from all of that, because I feel like so much had happened at such a fast pace with everything with my grandfather, you know, with his health declining and him living with us and then him moving back and just all of that. It was a lot. No one really got the closure that they wish that they had with my grandfather because he kind of just like passed unexpectedly. I just want something to really remember my grandfather, and hopefully my mom doesn't kill me too much for this tattoo, because I know that it's my interpretation of my memories of my grandfather. It's on me, so I want something that really is representative of me. That's why I'm getting this tattoo. I really think that it is going to be a beautiful addition to my sleeve. Choosing the artist, you know, my artist Sopali, he is a phenomenal black and gray artist, and what I love about him is he just has like this light airiness. It has that duality between masculine and feminine that I'm kind of looking for, and I trust him to the fullest with this piece. Like honestly, just trusting him with both my arms and probably even my chest, to be honest. So literally every single one of my coworkers is in today, and I think that's pretty exciting. So let's go ahead, head into the shop and get today's session started. Alright everybody, let's go ahead and get into today's tattoo. So I'm getting my inner bicep tattooed, which, as I've said multiple times, fucking hurts. I did apply a lot of numbing cream on, so I'm sure I will be okay during this session and my next session. I figured we were gonna end up breaking this up into 2 different sessions, mainly because it's kind of the way that Sopali works. He wants to maximize the amount of detail that he can possibly get into the tattoo. In this session, he wanted to get the basic line work, a lot of the black shading, and just kind of outlining a lot of what needs to be there for the next time, so we can put in all those other final little details for the next session. Honestly, Sopali's application of tattooing is so top notch. Every single time I get tattooed by him, I feel like I learn even more about myself, more about tattooing, and just more about the overall process of doing things like smooth shading, the way that a tattoo looks in all different angles, especially when putting together a cohesive sleeve. His ability to create a sleeve or a large body of work seamlessly is so just top notch, and it's based off the experience that he's had working at other tattoo shops, and I am very fortunate to get the chance to learn as much as I can from him while I get tattooed by him and while I work next to him, because genuinely everybody that works at the tattoo shop that I work at is so fucking good. Anyways, that is the first session on this inner bicep tattoo. Yo, okay, so we didn't end up finishing the tattoo today, but that is completely okay with me because it was definitely starting to hurt a lot towards the end. The numbing cream was wearing off, and like I tell you guys in all of my reviews, once numbing cream wears off, it like radiates all of the pain right back into the tattoo, and it starts to hurt a lot. That was definitely happening, and we did get quite a late start to this session, so I ain't mad at it. We got one more session, and I'll see you session number 2. Good morning everybody, and welcome to session 2 of me getting my inner bicep tattoo. So today we are pretty much going to be finishing up my inner bicep tattoo. The last session we managed to get all the foundation of the piece on. It was painful towards the end of the session, but hopefully today's session goes swimmingly. I have a lot more numbing cream because, of course, I'm not getting my inner bicep tattooed without any numbing cream, like, ever again. That was the most painful thing that I've ever done in my life. Yeah, no, fuck that. So today I'm making sure I'm getting there a little bit early so I can lather on some more numbing cream and get this tattoo completed, because I really have been staring at it for the past like 2 months, just like, damn, today's the day. So let's hope that it all goes well. So now going into the second session. The second session is the detail session that gets everything finalized, touched up, looking great, amazing, and finalized. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I have something that is unfinished on me, I just feel so, like, my OCD kicks in and I just look at it and I'm like, I can't wait till this is fucking finished. Today is the day I finally get to get it finished. I'm also glad because now I know exactly where to put my numbing cream because I have all the foundation down, but knowing Sopali, I know that he likes to go into areas that he's already done, so I just lathered it all over everything and made sure that this time I didn't feel anything. When talking about numbing cream specifically, I know that I've done a few reviews on numbing creams, and I want to go ahead and also put out another like general message and consensus as I'm starting to learn. A lot of this stuff is not really talked about too frequently in the tattoo industry, especially with newer products, because there is that pushback that the older generation kind of does not want to use, and because there is uncertainty in certain chemicals that are in these numbing agents, you want to be as careful as possible. So again, even though I am using these, that doesn't mean that they're for everybody. That doesn't mean that they are going to do well on everybody's skin type. So please take that into consideration, and I do advise you to seek help from your general physician. Maybe ask them, a dermatologist, someone more specialized in your specific skin type. Kind of like just get that general knowledge before you end up putting on numbing cream or before you do something that could potentially hurt your skin. So with that all being said, I want to go ahead and show you guys my completed inner bicep tattoo, because Sopali really popped off with this piece, and it is such a great representation of my grandfather, such a beautiful memorial, and I'm just excited to have this piece with me. Alright everybody, so as you can see, I got my inner bicep fully finished. I'm so fucking happy that I finally got it done. It looks so good. Like, I know that it's under quick wrap right now, so you can't really fully see it, but like, I look fucking tatted and I feel cute. Like, we already know, like, I don't really look that tattooed until I go like this. Then I look tattooed, but like from here down, I am not tattooed as fuck, and I want to be. So that will be in a video to come. Again, I want to go ahead and give a big shout out and thank you to my friend and tattoo artist, Sopali. Hit him up, Tattoos by Sopali. He is an amazing black and gray artist in the Manteca area. He's opening up to a bunch of different projects, smaller projects, and different styles as well. So if you're interested, please book with him, because he is quite honestly just such an amazing tattoo artist. So with that all being said, thank you so much for making it to this point in the video. If you haven't already, please make sure to give it a big like and subscribe, guys. I bring you tattoo related content every single week. So with that being said, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Later.